Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DonDon Game back at it with another video. In today's video, we're going for the new playoff semifinals players in Nba2K22 Myteam. As you can see, we have 4 opals and 3 dark matters. The opals are Max Strus, Kevin Looney, Grant Williams, Finny-Smith. Dark matters are Spencer Dinwiddie, Jimmy Butler, and Al Horford. So we're gonna go over these stats and these badges and if they're worth grinding for in total. So going over the first card we have is Max Strus, shooting guard, small forward, 6'5", 6'6" wingspan, hot zones everywhere, basically from the 3, couple inside the mid range. 31 goals, 20 Hall of Fame badges. Decent finishing badges all around. Wish he had, postman technician, post riser, and limitless, but it's okay just for his size. He has every single shooting badge on Hall of Fame in every single one in the game besides Fade. So he's basically like Kristaps Porzingis, but at the guard position so far. They're looking like, at least at the shooting badges. Playmaking wise, he has a lot of them on goal, maybe missing hyperdrive, quick chain, and one in floor general dimer. Defensive wise, every single thing you probably would want on a guard. Forward, maybe missing a couple badges like rim protector, post move, lockdown, maybe defensive leader and chase down artist, but it is what it is. 80 and 79 rebounding, 89 speed with ball, 86 ball handling, great defense all around. 75 block is not ideal, but it's okay. 80 driving dunk, 92 draw foul, 94 layup, 90 plus in the shooting, 90, 89 and up in athleticism, which is very nice. Tendencies are all 85s, which is very nice. Jump shot 4 on very quick, which is very nice jumper for him. Basic leaner, which is not it, but it's okay. You can get away with it, but it's not like normal. Y'all know what I'm saying. Shitty dribble style, sky behind the back, pro escape, which isn't ideal, normal size of which is not ideal. Max Strus for shooting our small forward. He's definitely not the worst card, but he's definitely gonna be a shooter. He's definitely gonna be just a sharpshooter. That's really he's always gonna do. Maybe clamp up a little bit on the defensive end, but he's definitely gonna be more of a shooter than anything. But not bad. Moving on to the big man himself from the Warriors, we have Kevin Looney, center power forward, 6'9", 7'3" wingspan, hot zones from the corners and everywhere on the inside. 21 goals, 23 Hall of Fame badges. He has every single finishing badge in the game, basically. He only has 3 shooting badges, which is hot zone hunter, set shooter, and catch and shoot, which is not ideal. Playmaking badges, all the basic ones you probably want on a big man, besides like maybe post move, post playmaker you probably would like on him, but everything else he already comes with, which is pretty nice. Every single defensive badge on Hall of Fame besides pickpocket, which is very weird. He's missing ankle braces, ball stripper, defensive leader, all-ball pest, and maybe pick dodger, but you don't really need to worry about pick dodger because who's going to really set screens for a center like that? Not really many, so you don't really need it. But all around though, badge-wise, he's not the worst, but you definitely it would be nice to have a little bit more defensive badges, and especially shooting badges. But 98 rebounding all around, 84 speed with ball, 86 ball handling, great 90 plus in the defense and 90 plus in athleticism, which is amazing. 95 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, 88 driving layup, which is all very nice. Shooting is pretty good. 79, you can get away with 79, but it's definitely not like the high 80s like most cards. But if you have someone like maybe like a Lenny Wilkins, that gets to 87. You have someone like a Candace Parker, Steph Curry, boosts up to an 84. So, it boosts up his shot to be at least an 84 to an 87, which is very nice. Tendency wise, 99 driving down and a 99 block, and 75 steal. Animations jump shot 40, which is very nice. It's the Duncan Robinson, Detlef Shrimp, Shane Battier, Jerry Salone, Gary Payton release on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Not great sigs at all, dribbling wise, but jump shot wise, Kevin Looney is going to be it. So he might have a 79 3-pointer without it, but with the jump shot, he's definitely going to be able to shoot. Plus with his hot zones, he's definitely going to shoot from the corners. But if y'all add a couple more shooting badges onto him though, he could be legit. Definitely pay him at the power forward position, but he could still be legit. Moving on, Grant Williams. Y'all know what this man did in the playoff series, which is kind of crazy to have to say it, but man, Grant Williams was crazy. But 6'6", 6'9" wingspan, small forward, power forward, hot zones everywhere from 3. We all kind of expected that. 29 goals, 23 Hall of Fames. Basic all the finishing badges in the game, besides the key ones, which is like post riser, limitless, and fast twitch. A lot of shooting badges onto him. Definitely would say add on maybe Chef, Deadeye. Difficult shots, lucky, rhythm, and maybe stop and pop. Playmaking wise, he's pretty nice all around. Missing a couple of dribbling badges around him, but we don't know what the 6 look like just yet in the dribbling. Defense wise, every single one in the game, definitely would say add on defensive leader, but all around though, he's not bad. He's pretty good, honestly. Pretty good for an opal card. 90 rebounding all around, 87 speed of ball, 86 ball handling. Defense is 90 and up besides in the block, which 88 is perfectly fine. 80 and up in inside scoring, which is amazing. Athleticism is 89 and up, which is very nice. Shooting, we all know what he was going to do. 94 3-pointer. The dude's going to shoot like crazy. 99 shot contest, 85 block, 85 steal, which is all pretty good. Jump shot 5, which is obviously his original base. Clyde Drexler's base on quick, not very quick, which is interesting. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, doesn't really have the dribble sigs. Basically just like his gold card with the sigs. But yeah, Grant Williams though, definitely a nice card. It depends on what you guys need at your forward position. If you guys are lacking a forward, I definitely would say Grant Williams is definitely the guy to get for the shooting aspect and the defensive aspect. As you guys can see, the dude can shoot and he can play defense, so he's definitely not bad. But he's gonna get dogged by a lot of forwards that are like 6'11", 6'10", and taller. But you know, his animations might say otherwise, because we all know his gold card was legit this season. So seeing his opal might be something interesting. Moving on to the last opal of the set, we have Finny-Smith. His sapphire card was a bucket from his tier, and now we got an opal card of power forward, small forward, 6'7", 7-foot wingspan, constantly everywhere basically, besides from the mid-range corners. 26 goals, 20 Hall of Fame badges. Basically all the basic finishing badges you probably want on the card. Wish he had limitless takeoff, maybe post move technician, but not the worst. Shooting badges are all the basic ones. Definitely would say add on Deadeye, difficult shots, lucky, mismatch, stop and pop, and chef. Playmaking badges all very nice all around. Missing a couple like Dimer, Floyd Journal maybe, handles for days, because if he dribbles he's definitely going to be out of breath. Defensive wise though, he has every single defensive badge basically that you need, maybe besides like brick wall and defensive leader. 92 rebounding, which is kind of crazy for small forward, power forward, but 92 rebounding, 90 speed of ball, 86 ball handling. Defense all around is perfect besides in the 88 block, which you could still get away with. 85 plus in all the inside scoring, 90 and up or 88 and up in athleticism. Shooting wise is all basically perfect. 90, 95 block and steal, which is very nice. His regular base on very quick. If you guys want to see who else, Jason Tatum, Terry Rozier, Lance Stevenson's. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, hard and behind the back, which is very good. His escape is pro is not ideal, but it's okay. Great showtime dunks. Yeah, Finney-Smith, definitely the most worth it. Would I say play him over Grant Williams? I would say yes, just for the all around, just for like what he can bring you a lot better than Grant Williams. But at the same time though, plus with his height and his wingspan are a lot better than Grant Williams. But to me, I would just say it kind of depends on what you want. Do you want, to me, I like Finney-Smith's jump shot a little bit better. And plus his dribble save with James Harden behind the back is a lot more useful than what Grant Williams has. So I personally would say play Finney-Smith over Grant Williams, but you guys can play Grant Williams. They're both basically the same card though, honestly. But moving on to the dark matters of the set, we have point guard, shooting guard, 6'6", 6'8", wingspan, Spencer Dinwiddie, hot zones everywhere, 25 goals, 31 Hall of Fame badges, basic all of the basic finishing badges that you probably want on the card, maybe missing post move technician. On them, shooting badges, a lot of the key ones that he has are Hall of Fame. Definitely would say add on corner specialist, mismatch expert, slippery, and stop and pop. Every single playmaking badge in the game basically on Hall of Fame, which is amazing. Defensive wise, he's pretty nice, but missing a couple like brick wall, defensive leader, hustler, off ball pest, post lock, down rebound chaser, and rim protector. But for him being a dark matter, he can hold 8. So if you just want to badge him out on the defensive end, you can, and maybe add on like corner specialist or slippery off ball, you can do that. But all around the Spencer Dinwiddie badge wise is pretty nicely built. 74, 76 rebounding, 94 speed of ball, 96 ball handling. Defense is all very nice. Blocking interior aren't the greatest, but they are high. Like the 80, 82 is fine, but would want that a little bit higher. But with his lack of badges, it definitely explains. 90 driving dunk, 96 driving layup, 90 plus in the shooting, 80 strength, 89 vertical, 90 plus in everything else in athleticism, 85, 80 contest. He has the first card we've seen in a minute that has higher than 5 fouls, which is very interesting to see. Jump shot 77 on very quick. Pro leaner, which is it's okay. Shitty dribble style, Luka, escape, Trae Young behind the back. For a dude that has 90 driving dunk, why does he have only one go-to dunk? Explain that to me, 2K. For a dude that has a 90 driving dunk and limitless and posterizer, Why does he only have one dunk? Please explain that to me, Pickin, please. But all around though, Spencer Dinwiddie is definitely a nice point guard. If y'all need a 6'6" free card that can maybe compete up against maybe the likes of like Melo Ball or like a Josh Giddey, you guys can get him because of the playmaking aspect of him. But defensive wise, he's definitely be a little bit lackluster in my opinion. Moving on to our other card we got here is Al Horford, center power forward, 6'10", 7-foot wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 34 golds, 31 Hall of Fame badges. Every single finishing badge basically in the game, missing these two key ones, which are very key in my opinion. Slippery drop on limitless takeoff, but all around they're very nice. Shooting badges, every single shooting badge that you basically would want. Maybe missing like clutch shooter, difficult shots, maybe mismatch expert. Since he's 6'10", he's not gonna get bodied by like some of the other big men that are like 7 foot and taller. Playmaking badges though, he's pretty good all around. Definitely would say maybe add on tight handles, maybe handles for days, just in case you want to dribble with him. Defensive wise, every single defensive badge in the game. A lot of key ones are in Hall of Fame, which is very nice. 95, 97 rebounding, 88 speed ball, 82 ball handling. Inside scoring is all 85 and up, which is very nice. Defensive wise, he's 90 in everything besides steal, which is quite interesting. For a dude that has gold pickpocket, he only has a 62 steal. That's very interesting for a Dark Matter card, but okay. 89 speed, 98 acceleration. Everything else is pretty nice. Shooting badges, shooting stats are all 90 and up. Tendencies, 98 shot contest, 97. He even has a good tendency at 97 steal, but he still has a 62 steal. That's very weird. Set shot 5, which is original base on very quick, which is not ideal, y'all. It's definitely not good. Definitely not good to see on Al Horford. But basic leaner, shifted dribble style, not really good dribble 6. Al Horford, is he a nice center? Yes. Will he compete? Kind of. The steal, it all depends. With his tendencies and him having pickpocket, I don't know if it's gonna matter with the 62 steal. So that one's gonna be very interesting to see. But with that jump shot, unless you guys are good with the jump shot, he's probably not gonna be ideally worth it, in my opinion, because I'm not a big fan of that jump shot. But you know, it is what it is. Moving on to the last player we have in the set, we have Dark Matter Jimmy G Buckets, shooting guard, small forward, 6'7", 6'8" wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 38 golds, 31 Hall of Fame badges. At this point, I don't even need to look at it. Y'all know what he is, Dark Matter wise. The only thing I need to do, like, y'all want to see him, y'all can see him, y'all can stop, take a picture, y'all can do whatever y'all got to do. But I'm not going over his stats in depth too much. 98 tendencies all around, animations, his regular animations. There's the only thing that matters. We had got this Jimmy Butler in limited edition 4, right? And he's pretty much exactly the same. Like, the only difference is that this one has 2 extra goals, this one has 2 extra hops. So basically 2 extra hops were added on. So let's see, the difference is +2 3-pointer is important, but 93, 95 isn't that big of a difference. +1 in speed, not gonna really matter that much. +2 steal ball isn't gonna matter that much compared to 94. +2 interior, not that much matter. This is really what matters, and this is really what holds the difference, is the +10 block. That's definitely gonna hold a different maker. But everything else is basically exactly the same. Tendencies, he's better tendencies. Animations are pretty much the exact same, like I said. Badges, the only 2 badges that they got upgraded was Hall of Fame Limitless and Hall of Fame Data, which are very, very important badges. But everything else is pretty much just like the other Dark Matter. So I would personally say, if you have this Dark Matter, if you don't have this Dark Matter Jimmy Butler, guaranteed to get him. But at the same time though, if you do have this Jimmy Butler as like if you guys don't have the original own one, you'll have like the optional one, I would say sell that one and just pick up this one, because they're basically the exact same cards. So, you know. But anyone that got this card, it sucks that y'all got another one that runs. It would be nice if this one could run the point guard, just so it'd be a little bit different, but it's basically the same exact one as this Bulls card. So yeah. But all around though, I would say for this whole entire set, I'll definitely give it a great 8 out of 10, maybe 7, depending on the type of animations, and you know, some cards getting Showtime dunks, some cards jump shots changing. But all around though, I would say if you guys have kept up to date with all these cards, I would say get these cards. They're all very worth it. Some of them I would say add on to your team will probably be Jimmy Butler. Spencer Dinwiddie, if you can upgrade his defense. Finney-Smith or Grant Williams would be nice at that forward position. And then Kevin Looney, if you don't have a good big man, I would definitely say pick him up and put him as your power forward. But Max Strus, for us having a lot of two guards in the game, probably not ideal to really have them unless you really want to like a sharp shooter. But we already have a lot of sharp shooters, and Al Horford, unless he changes jump shot, he's not 100% worth it. He's worth it, but not as much as the other cards. But all around though, that's my opinion on the cards. I thank you guys for tuning into my video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.